So I've never done one of these before on YouTube. So I'm hoping it's working out okay. Um, Let me get situated here. I just got out of the shower. I look all flushed. Um, can everybody hear me okay? Everything working? It says it's live. Okay, well, I can hear you and I can see you. So that means we're working okay. Yes, I have never done a YouTube live before. Um, so everybody, this is great. This is cool. So um, YouTube is fairly new for me. Um, and I'll try to keep up with like everybody saying hi. I wish I could save everybody's name. Um, but I do see a lot of people from all over the place. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's so many people here. I was hoping for not that many people. So, because I can practice on this thing. Because there's all kinds of little things I can click on down here. Um, so yeah. But yeah, so YouTube is fairly new for me. I mean, I've had a YouTube channel for a long time, but I've never done anything with it until like a couple of months ago. So I'm learning like all the ins and outs of it. Um, Especially when I saw a particular YouTube channel. Um, God, what was her name? I forgot her name. All I know is that she makes eating videos. Like she just eats. And it said she brings in like $10 million a year. I'm like, hey, I can do that. So I decided to like she inspired me to try to do something with my YouTube. Um, yeah, Jessica. Jessica just said it looks so much clearer than on Patreon. I got a new laptop. Yep. Yep, I got a new laptop. Um, so anyways, Marie from France. Oh my gosh. She is a very faithful follower from France. I recognize your name. She's always on our Facebook page. But anyways, so I'm still learning like the ins and outs of how to like maneuver YouTube. So this was one of my big scary conquests. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna try it live and see how it works out. Um, so here's what I'm using. What YouTube is? I mean, YouTube is all about for me. Claire from Scotland. Are you seriously named Claire from Scotland? Oh my goodness, what a great Scottish name. I'm Scottish. Look at that. See, that's the other cool thing about this is like YouTube is super like cool for like people from all over the country. I mean, all over the country, all over the world. So that's another thing I like about it. And we have Canada and of course South Africa. Holy moly. And then of course our neighbor from North Louisiana, Amy. um, but this is cool. And this is exciting. So anyways, so here's what I'm doing with YouTube. For those that haven't figured it out yet, there is no more TV show because there is no more Animal Planet because there's just no more nothing going on cable TV right now. Animal Planet Discovery got bought out by, I believe it's Warner Brothers. And now the only thing that's on Animal Planet is like all the reruns. And from what I was told, ain't nothing happening on Animal Planet ever, maybe again. So we decided to go out on our own. I chose not to go looking for another network. I didn't want to be on TV anymore. They just didn't. So we decided to do our own thing here, like online. So of course we have to make money to take care of the dog rescue because we're not getting any money, obviously, from Animal Planet anymore. So I started off with setting up a Patreon account, which is another website that is really cool with working with nonprofits. And you can put content on there, and you can just put up, whatever you want to put up there. I think most of the Patreon people put up podcasts. Well, we wanted to do it a step up. And so basically it started off with creating our own Pit Bulls and Paroli spinoff called Life with the Underdogs. It's funny, I call it a spinoff, but it's really not, because it's our life. How do you have a spinoff from your own life? So I'm looking at everybody's comments like I am not ignoring you. I promise you. I'm just giving you a little background on why I'm doing this. So we decided to do a one-up and not just do, audio podcasts. So we do, like I said, like mini episodes. And we started putting them up on Patreon. And it's not just our Pit Bulls and Paroli spinoff, which is called Life with the Underdogs, but other stuff that we wanted to do. Well, what ended up happening was some people complained. They're like, we can't afford that, even though it was like $5 a month to watch all this stuff. They couldn't afford it. So, which is, hey, no judgment here. So I found out that I could set something. Who's calling? Someone calling me from prison. Huh, how dare they? But I found out that on YouTube, you can set up the same kind of a thing, like a little paid platform. And for 99 cents a month, you get to watch the same stuff that we're putting up on Patreon. But on Patreon, we do watch parties, first of all. So I join in on the madness. Plus, I see some of my Patreon people are here like, we know who's calling from prison. You are correct, Meredith. But on Patreon, we have watch parties. Like we're all like right now, what's going on, and then I'll put up an episode, and then we all like chime in and talk about it. Then there's all kinds of other stuff in there, other podcasts, other web series, just a free merchandise, free T-shirts. That's what you get when you go on Patreon for we have like $3 a month, $5, $10, and $25. So YouTube, you just get the content, you just get the videos or the episodes, boom, for your 99 cents a month. Now, for 99 cents a month, here's how it works. The income that I get off YouTube, first of all, Uncle Sam takes his cut. Okay? Then from there, YouTube takes their cut. So they take 30%. Okay? So I'll post the Patreon stuff here in a minute. Or one of our peeps will probably do it. You can't get Patreon in Canada? Are you sure? We got people from all over the world on our Patreon platform. Anyways, so you figure 99 cents. Let's run it up to $1. Okay? I don't know how much Uncle Sam takes. Let's just say 25 cents. Okay? So now we're down to 75 cents. And then YouTube takes 30% of that. Can't do the math that quick. But basically, we probably come out with like 40 cents. Okay? 40 cents a month is what we would get. Yeah, I'm learning how to post all this stuff. Someone's just saying I should post like in the description, all this information. I'm still learning how to do this. Okay. I'll do another live and I'll do all that. But that being said, that we basically only end up with about 40 cents a month from each person. In looking in the membership signups, there's actually people that like canceled their YouTube membership. I'm like, wait, you can't give me 99 cents to give them to the dogs? Like, and what is it you don't like about this? I mean, you're getting like all the same content. I think is that they expect to get like the 1 hour episode, like Pit Bulls and Parolis. And I'm like, guys, like for 99 cents a month, I can't afford to make a 1 hour episode. They're like into the hundreds of thousands of dollars to make an episode like you see on TV. So, really? Like you're canceling because you're not getting enough here for 99 cents? Like, oh my gosh. So yeah, so I just noticed that today when I was setting this up, logging in, I'm like, wow, people actually cancel after they pay their 99 cents. I'm like, really? Okay, so for those of you that belong to my Patreon, and I don't want to throw a wrench in this engine, but I'm going to be making a big announcement. It'll be pretty cool. I'll make it in Patreon, but it's going to mainstream everything and how to navigate the system. Okay. Once we practice with you guys that are in Patreon and fine tune it, then I'll put it here on YouTube. So yeah. It says I won't cancel. Thank you. So Patreon, it's easy. When you go to patreon.com, it's pretty easy. Patreon.com, and you can see a lot of people are spelling it here. It's with an E, by the way. When you go to patreon.com, up on the top of their website, the little search bar, just type in Tia Torres, and boop, I come up. So, yeah, it's, you guys are going to be my guinea pigs. Yeah. So again, I don't want to put too much on everybody on what I'm going to be doing for my whole platform to make it so much easier for those of you that are in Patreon. It's pretty exciting. I got to do like a little Zoom meeting today with the producers, and it was like really cool what they're doing. So yeah. So yeah. Tammy, I won't cancel if you send me a roast beef po' boy. So Garrett, you just asked me about using Facebook. Okay. The reason I stopped using Facebook to raise donations through their little program they had there and the birthday fundraisers, let me tell you why. When donors, when our Facebook followers were having a problem, like Facebook charged me twice, I need a report for my whole year's worth of donations. The problem is you can't get a hold of anybody in Facebook when there's a problem. So that's why I said we're not participating. And people were like yelling at us, hey, you doubled my payment from Facebook. I'm like, hey, we don't control Facebook. And then we would try and get someone to respond in their customer service. So I just said, just don't use Facebook anymore. We just don't want to get involved. It's just too difficult. And the customer service is like zilch to nada. So yeah. Oh, we have somebody from Germany. Okay, I'm seeing something here. What is going on? Heather Bryant is gifting memberships to people. I'm assuming YouTube memberships? How do you do that? This is cool. I'm learning this stuff as I go. Look at this. Heather, what are you doing? You're spending all your money. Heather Bryant, what are you, like the fairy godmother? Wow. This is insane. So, okay. I understand that the YouTube main page, I think, is different for people on iPhones, and it can get a little confusing. Wow. Oh my God. Anna just gifted 10 Rabbit Reality memberships. What? You guys are out of control. I see that, Heather. 10. Now, Anna. Oh my God. Anna's not competing with you. Anna, oh. You guys. Thank you. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. This is cool. On the main YouTube page for my channel, there should be, I know with iPhones it can be different, a little thing at the top that says join. So you have subscribe and you have join. Subscribe just makes you a follower. It's free. You get to see all the free content that I put up. So when you do join, excuse me, I'm burping up here. When you join, that's the 99 cents a month. And then you get to see all the little mini web series that I'm putting up. And again, I just started doing it. Please be patient. Okay. I'm just getting it going. Wow. You guys are okay. On the iPhone, you have to go through the browser. Yeah, I know there was like a YouTube video that explained how to join a membership on YouTube. So I guess the green, oh my God, somebody else. Sager's mom just gifted 10 memberships to people. You guys, what is going on here? This is so cool. Thank you. What, Claire? Claire? Is that you, Claire, from Scotland? She just gifted 10 memberships to people. Wow. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I mean, you know what? Tanya. There's a Tanya. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but it's cool. Jakubiak. It's beautiful. Elephants Rock just gifted 20 memberships to people. What is going on? You guys, I'm going to have to look up how to do that because I'm going to start gifting some of my friends. Force them to watch this stuff. Wow. This is amazing. Wow. Yeah, I'm learning how, like I said, I'm learning how to do all this stuff. See, what's down here? Engage with your audience, add the reaction. I'm going to hit add a reaction. I'm going to see what it does. Ooh, emojis. Huh. Emojis. Okay. People. I guess I'm going to do that one. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this. I'll take gift members at the end of the month. Wow. Okay, the gift memberships end after a month automatically. Okay. So you're getting them for a month. So if you guys like what you see, then you have to continue to pay the 99 cents. But that's really sweet of you guys to do that. That's really, really cool. Wow. I don't know. I'm scared to click on what is this one? Engage with your audience. They're not. I'm scared. I'll do it at the end. Well, you know what? I've always done Facebook Live, and like in my Patreon platform, they use a program called Crowdcast, which is kind of a fancy Zoom. Got that down. This I haven't done before. Like YouTube is super new to me. Yes, you can become a member using your computer or your phone, 100%. So yeah. How do we send donations directly to you? Vicky says. You know what, Vicky? There is a little icon down here that says, hold on, show your support. Let me click on it. What did it do? I don't get it. What did it do? Okay, it just says it didn't do anything. I don't know. His little dollar sign, show your support. I clicked on it. It didn't do anything. I don't know. You know what, guys? I'm learning as I go too. I'm learning as I go. Can't use the YouTube app to join membership. You have to use the web browser. Oh, someone's explaining with iPhones, it's different to sign up. I know. It's a YouTube thing. Don't blame me. Now, you know what? I did learn this about donating. If you go to my main, like my homepage of my YouTube channel, where you see the picture across the top, there's a little button on the end that says donate. Right there in the picture on the top. It goes right to our PayPal. So there's that. So there's that. This message is, I'm getting weird messages here. This message is held for review. I don't know, they cuss me out or something. The dollar sign is where they are gifting. Oh, I get it. Yeah, when I hit the dollar sign, it doesn't do anything for me. So you can activate super chats and super stickers. People can send money that way too. Thank you, Arsenic Rose, except it's so overwhelming. Turn on my super chats. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. You kidding me? I'm still working this out here. I only have, what is this? Okay, I'm going to hit engage with your audience. If it clicks me out, don't panic. Oh, that's nothing. It's just start a poll. I don't need a poll. Okay. PayPal does not take 30% out of our stuff because we're a nonprofit, so it doesn't take that much out. Yeah, I'm going to have to learn all this stuff here about super chats, super stickers. I don't know how to do any of that here. So yeah. What, Jenny, you're in disguise? One of my employees. You're totally in disguise. Jenny from the loft. Wow. I'm not even going to ask you what Arsenic Rose is. That sounds, hold on. This is usually, okay. Employees bugging me. Other employees. They can click on the money comment line. That will allow them to send you a super chat. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm the Venmo. Ain't doing it. Tried it. No, it was a mess. We're not doing Venmo. So yeah, we're not doing Venmo. It was just too confusing to have all these different outlets because I'm the one that has to keep track of it. And then I tried Venmo for a minute. Then people were asking me, "Oh, can you get the report from Venmo to say how much I donated for the year?" And I'm like, "Okay, I can't do all this. Sorry." Let's see here. Straight to PayPal. You have a certain number of watch hours before you can get super chats. Okay, good to know. Super chats, super stickers. I'm learning. I am monetized on YouTube. That's a YouTube lingo. I am monetized. So so there you go. Remember when you were invited by Gwinnett County Sheriff's Department to start a program for inmates? Actually, Michael, I wasn't the one that started the program. We actually went there to visit it. And I follow them on Facebook, actually, that Prison Dog program. So, Anna, oh, I love your work. Have some of your shirts. Saving up money to make the trip over from New Zealand. You live in New Zealand. I'm so jealous. New Zealand has the most amazing wildlife. Like they have animals that you're just like, what the heck is that? Yeah. No, we don't have. Oh no, I don't have 255 members. There's 255 people on here. I have more members than that on my YouTube channel. But then again, I unfortunately do not have the time to sit on YouTube or to sit on Patreon or to sit on Facebook and constantly promote myself every day. That's, these people that make YouTube their career. Prison call again. When I first heard about YouTube and I would see people like, like always on there. I was like, oh, it's like stupid. Like, who does that? How can you even do anything with YouTube? Well, now I'm learning that I was the idiot. And I had to stick my foot in my mouth. So it is like a career. Like, it really is. It's a job, constantly being on social media and keeping up with everything and writing just the right thing. So YouTube for me, again, is very new. I'm fairly techie, so I'm getting it. But, it just, I can't sit here all day because, imagine that. I have to run the rescue. I still have to run the dog rescue that we have. So, yeah, Jenny, I tried getting a social media person. You want to know what happened? Let me tell you what happened. No, I'm not going to tell you. Well, I'll be vague. They posted something on my Facebook page. I woke up to it on my Facebook page, and it was a political thing. I was like, oh, you do not get to use my Facebook page for political purposes. Yeah. So I said, that does it. That does it. So, no, I will not ever, ever, ever let someone handle my social media. Ever, ever, ever. It's just not going to happen. So, there you go. Sorry, I just got a shower, so my hair is all curly. By the way, if I may share, I was rushing to get over here to start this live thing. And where I live, like I said, it's in the swamp. So a lot of the walkways are above ground because there's water underneath. Okay. So like these wooden walkways, and they like spider web throughout the swamp and go from place to place. And I didn't want to wake my dogs up that are in the back here. So I decided to go around somebody else's place and I take the shortcut. And I mean, I knew it. Their walkway has like all the wood's rotten and old, but I'm like, well, I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm gonna go. I was literally reaching for the gate. I was almost out, and my leg went right through a rotten board, all the way. Like, it's high off the ground, so I went all the way through. When I went through, I went this way. Then I flipped this way off the walkway into the swamp, into the mud. A cypress knee, for those that don't know what a cypress knee is, it's like a cypress tree that's like trying to grow out of the ground, but it's like an icicle, but it's coming out of the ground. Stabbed me here, got me here, one got me here. So my ankle's like throbbing right now. So I'm like lifting myself back up onto the walkway, covered in mud. I limp back over here. I'm like, oh my gosh, now I got to take a shower. Took a shower literally in time to do this. It's like, so anyways, that's why I'm a little frazzled. So yeah. Any tips on how to get a prison program going in Australia? A prison dog program? You know what? It's completely up to the warden of that prison. Completely. Once they give an okay, then the next step is to find a trainer that can commit every week to working with the handlers and the dogs. Those are like the first two steps. So yeah. But yeah, the first is getting permission from the warden. Okay. Oh, Carrie Ann is asking if we're having any flooding this way. Nope. Knock on wood. We haven't had flooding in a while. Yay. Let's see here. Diane says, thank you for everything you and your team do for these fur babies. I have 2 rescues, and they are my babies. We so miss your show. Recorded, everyone needs to watch them. Thank you very much. But you know what? You can get the same stuff now just by joining here or joining through Patreon. So, yeah. Did I just imply that I have a wooden head? Yes, Allison. That's why I always do that. Knock on wood. I always do that. It's my thing. It's my go-to move. So yeah. Oh, we have somebody from New York. Richard's asking if we will be participating in any Mardi Gras parades. No, we did when we first moved here. We attended the Barkus parade, but we don't. I don't. It's not my thing. Too much. I don't even. I hardly go into the city, but just not our thing anymore. Let's see here. How is the new facility coming along? It's actually turning into quite the city, like a little mini city. The new facility. We're starting to build outside now. Training area and doing a lot of cool stuff out there. How is my son who had the motorcycle accident? He's fine. He's fine. Still a little stiff in the ankle and on the hand, but he's okay. I have to have a couple of surgeries. Gracie is from Germany, and it's 1 a.m. It is 6 p.m. here, Gracie. Germany. Thank you. Thank you for following us from Germany. God, that's so cool. Allison said, I'm tuning in from Mars. Oh, we got some Louisiana people here. Yay! How are things in Texas? Funny you would ask that. We got nailed pretty bad last night with an ice storm. We had a bunch of trees break, smashed down fences. Thank God the dogs didn't get out. No power for 2 days since yesterday. And so one of my sons had to race there early this morning, or maybe last night, and help out down there. Is the new platform taking care of the dogs? 100%. Okay. I mean, not enough because we have a very high overhead, but between Patreon and YouTube, I hope between the two of them, they can take over, and in place of the money that we made, the Animal Planet gave the rescue. So that's my goal. And even that was not enough. Okay. What did I figure out? I talked about this in Patreon one day, that the money we got from Animal Planet was only like 10%, like something like really low, like 15% of our expenses. Like it only covered 15% of our expenses. All the rest came from people like y'all, like donating. So even though it doesn't cover everything, now if I can become like that lady who makes 10 million a year eating food, we are good to go. So yeah. We don't have enough, Kim. We don't have enough members yet to make up. But again, I need to keep promoting this page and keep needing to put content on here. So there you go. Digging with Deej just gifted 50 memberships. What? Holy moly. Thank you. Wow. Do I ever do events in Missouri? I don't go anywhere anymore, Heather. I really don't. I don't have the manpower yet. Like I live with 15 dogs, not by choice, but some of the dogs I take care of. So I can't just jump in my vehicle and go. I have no one to take care of these dogs. And I have a cat. Now I have a cat. So I can't leave like I used to. Thank you for those of you that are gifting these memberships. By the way, you noticed that my lights keep dimming up and down. Whoever's doing it only does it when I do a live on the internet. The light never ever does anything until I do this. Just saying. Is my cat stressed? No, but he is feral, except now to me. So I don't want to leave for a week to go do an event. And he's like, where did she go? If somebody else shows up to feed him, he's going to be like, whoa, you are not my person. And it took me almost 8 months to get him to let me, come near him. So, but yeah. Wow. Look at all these gifted memberships. Thank you so much. You guys are so great. Wow. God, my arm's starting to hurt. Oh my God, that thing stabbed me right here. Like right here. Relax, dude. You're out in a minute. Okay. Well, now, which one of the dogs on my website needs to support the most? On our sponsorship program on our website, I would have to say there's a dog named Cutie Pie that doesn't have a whole lot of sponsors. Attack-a-Paw is another dog that doesn't have a whole lot of sponsors. So you want to check them out, Gracie. They would love to have you. Is there no super chats? Stephanie, I'm learning what a super chat is. So I don't know what that is yet, but I will watch a YouTube video after I do this event to learn how to do that for the next one. So I'm learning. Give me a break here, people. I just went through it. I just had an injury. I just fell into the swamp, okay? Let's see here. Beth wants to know, is Klaus still with us? That is her sponsored dog. Yes, he is still with us. He's actually at our Texas location with the other wolf dogs. How do we sponsor a dog? You can go to our website. The quickest way is LouisianaDogRescue.com. Wait, .com. And then on the top, you'll see like how you can help, and then drop down menu, sponsorship, bam. Yes, you can sponsor a dog. Since when do we have a Texas location? Oh, for about 3 years now, Allison. We actually have a Facebook page. It's Villalobos Rescue Center, Texas, I think is what it's called. Oh no, Stephanie. No, it's okay. She says, I'm not trying to give you a hard time. No worries. I'm like I said, I'm learning too. Like I don't know what I've heard of super chats and the super stickers and all this YouTubey stuff, but I'm learning it. Minnie Mouse is asking, will there be any episodes for the Texas location? Yes, there will be. Yes, there will be. Do we need volunteers at our Texas location? Not right now. The problem is the wolf dogs are actually really shy, most of them. So if there's like a stranger that comes onto the property, they stress out. They start pacing in circles, hitting the fence, like jumping up, trying to get out. So that's why we just don't have any right now. Allison said, how did I miss the Texas location 3 years ago? Yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's there. Draw. Relax, dude. So Draw, this blue tick coonhound, he sleeps all day until I do one of these. I do a live event, and next thing you know, he's like, he wants to come out or something. I don't know. You can wait, dude. Yes, Villalobos Rescue Center - Texas. And that's where all of our wolf dogs are. Yep. So that's a whole nother location. Plus our new prison dog program that is in Pennsylvania. So we actually have a small location in West Virginia, like right near the border of Pennsylvania. And that's where our prison dog prospects go. And then when they're ready, they move into the prison. So, yeah. Yeah, Melissa, it's like a kid. They're calm until like mommy's on the phone. 100%. You are right. Right. Becky says, what was the hound's name you had pictures of standing up, looking out the door? Well, that would be pretty much every hound I have because they all hit the door. I'm not sure which one it would be. Probably the blood. Was it a bloodhound, the red dog? He's always slamming into my screen, my sliding glass door. Amy says, "Are you going to have a TV show again?" No, no, I don't. We don't. We're not shopping for another network. We like the online stuff. Where our hope is to be able to get enough viewership between YouTube and Patreon that we can make up the difference in money from having a TV show. Having a TV show is so much work for me. Like, you have no idea. It's like so difficult. I had no idea it was going to be this hard to juggle the TV show and run the rescue. So I'm good with what we're doing right now. Okay. All right, guys. I'm seeing people saying they have to go. I understand. Allison's still stuck on Mars. She said, "When are we putting a location on Mars?" Oh my God, it's so funny. Kathy says, "Do the sponsorships help?" Yes. The dog sponsorship program is one of our biggest donation-based like funding. It's good. It really is. So that's really cool. And now that I've like kind of broke the ice and doing one of these for YouTube, now I'll get better at it for the next one, and I'll be able to put all this stuff up so you can see it. Let's see here. But I have a few ideas to help. Another shout out from New Zealand. Gosh, just stop saying you're from New Zealand. I'm so jealous. Oh. What is our favorite way to get donations? I mean, you can go straight to PayPal. You can go to our website. There's a PayPal link. If you go to this YouTube main page, like the picture at the top, my timeline picture, there's a little donate button, and that goes straight to PayPal. Those are probably the easiest for you. So there. Y'all need to smash that button. Donna, y'all need to smash that button, right? Yeah, Patrons, I have to admit, so our Patreon account is pretty frigging cool. Like, I've been to other Patreon accounts, and they just have like a podcast, like that you listen to. We have like actual like shows. I mean, they're not an hour long, but they're actually like real like shows that we put together. So it's pretty cool. I'm getting ready to load one up tomorrow, a new one called Dog Diaries. And it's we're going through all the dogs we adopted. It's kind of a where are they now? So you get to see like where all the dogs that you saw on the TV show, or maybe you got to learn about them on our website, and like where are they now and their little stories. Do I have a plan on how often I'll do live on YouTube? No, Lori, not yet. I just started. I just started today. I'll figure it out though. What's Patreon? Patreon is another website that is set up for like for nonprofits, for like artists, people that do music, and they set up like this platform where you donate to it and it helps support the cause. And the person who sets up their Patreon page can put whatever they want on there. Some people will put like their music, some do podcasting. We happen to do like mini like TV shows. I mean, but they're online. So I started my own production company called The Rabid Reality, is my own online production company. And we're doing like shows. Like, so we started our own version of Pitbulls and Parolees. It's called Life with the Underdogs. That's on our Patreon page. You can watch all of our episodes. So we have a bunch of other stuff too. Okay. So yeah, that's what Patreon is. Patreon.com. You go to Patreon, it's Patreon, Patreon.com. And up in the top, it's like a little search bar. Just type in Tia Torres and it'll come up. Thanks, Brittany. She said she signed up for it. Thanks, Brittany. Yes, Dog Diaries will be on YouTube as well. Everything that's on Patreon will be put on YouTube. The difference being on Patreon, you get way more. Like you get like the watch parties, you get like private Q&As, private messaging. I can answer your questions, me and you one-on-one. You do get a lot more. But with YouTube, we just load the video. There you go. Just keep loading them. Here, I'm going to try and type it in. Okay, I'm going to try. Hold on. Mm-hmm. So look down here in the comments. And then you can see how to sign up for Patreon. Here it is. See it under my name? Patreon.com/Tia Torres. That's how you get to my page. What else? I think it's it. Oh, Sandra, thanks for reminding me. Writing. Got back into the writing thing. So I'm working on 2 books at the same time. So getting back into the writing. So thank you for reminding me. So yeah, it's a lot to do, guys. I mean, I'm excited, but it's a lot. Like I have all this stuff to do for like the online content and the YouTube, but at the same time, I still have to work the rescue. Like, oh my God. Okay, watch. Hold on. Okay, so this bag here, okay, this bag, and this box, okay, it's mail. I have to go through it. I have to go through it all. That's just mail, okay? Then over here is a stack of like miscellaneous bills, mail, merchandise orders. Here is my pile for sponsorship stuff. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Meredith said, not trying to overload you, but can you also go live on Patreon and or make the Patreon stuff available via YouTube? Patreon, I'm not sure what you mean. I do. Everything that's on Patreon, I put on YouTube, except for the live stuff. That's just between us and the Patreon people. Will Earl and some of the others come and join you every now and then? Kind of. Earl and Tony Converse, we actually did their own little show for them, which will be coming up any time now. Yeah, they're going to have their own little show. You'll be able to see it right here or Patreon. Someone got a flag comment. I didn't do it, Molly. I didn't flag your comment. What did you say? I didn't do it. Yeah, YouTube, that's one thing. They're strict. Like you can't say any like cuss words. Yeah, I noticed. Like it was like, I'm having to like really watch what I say. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how come your comment got flagged. I didn't do it. I promise you I didn't do it. Yeah, it's YouTube scares me. They're like, yikes. Yeah, it's funny. A funny story today. Speaking of flagging. So one of my ex-husbands, Tony, who's still in prison, he and I do a podcast together, believe it or not. It's called 25 to Wife. It's actually on YouTube here under the membership. And so inmates can send, they're keeping up with the times now. A lot of the prisons allow you to send them emails instead of like the traditional letter writing. So you can send emails through a company called JPay. And of course, they monitor them and everything else. So today I get a notice from JPay saying your email from Tony was censored and blocked. And it says due to nudity. I'm like, what? So he called me a little bit ago and I'm like, did you send me a nude picture of yourself? And he's like, what? No. I'm like, okay, you like desperate now? Like you're trying to get me back and you're sending me like nude pictures? And he's like, no. So we finally figured it out. He goes, wait, last week I took a picture with my shirt off. I said, oh, I didn't get that picture. And I said, hey, so let me get this straight. Okay? The prison decided that being without a shirt for a guy was nudity. Like, since when do prisons have like morals? Like even the church, I think, allows you to walk around without a shirt on. You know, it's like, God, yeah. So, see, Molly, you're in good company. He got flagged too. God, I'm like, nudity, ew, like, ew, yeah. Mm-hmm. So there you have it. Oh my God, yeah, prison. Who would have thought they have moral standards? Okay, guys. Yeah, see, Molly, see, you're not the only one getting flagged. Yeah, no, my settings. Oh, hey, girl. We have more of our international people here. Yeah, the settings for child friendly, yada yada yada. They're not set for that. I'll tell you, this whole YouTube thing, like I said, it's got so many rules. So I think I have my settings right. But when you cuss, they like flag it or something, then you can't get it monetized and you can't make money off the video. Like it's trying to make a nun out of me. God. Oh, Gracie, no, it was you want to for sponsors that are draw, please. The two dogs that have the least amount of sponsors are Cutie Pie and Attack-a-Paw. Yeah. Okay. So it's been almost an hour. I got to go take care of dogs. I got dogs outside. I got to bring in. And then I am not going to tackle the mail tonight. No. I'm going to find something else to do. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for hanging in there with me, and thanks for teaching me some things. I guess it saves it like Facebook does and everything else, and people can watch this, and I'll set something up again, and I'll watch a YouTube video that teaches me how to make a cooler live, right? Okay, everybody, I wish I could have said hi to every single person, but I was watching you with my one eye over here. So thanks. And to those of you that gifted memberships, like thanks. That was like really, really nice. Like, thank you so much. You hear him? Anyways, by the way, I love some of your YouTube handles. They're great. And they're pretty cool. All right, dog, I'm coming. All right, you guys, thanks so much. We'll do this again really, really, really soon. Okay, bye-bye.